All right, so here we are in the month of February. I have not set up my monthly really, and that's okay. What I really wanted to get set up with you guys was my weeklies. So I printed this ahead of time. It's been a really nice weekly for me to use for January. I'll kind of give you a little bit of a January flip through. I pasted the currently page on the back of the right side of the calendar, which I'm really loving. I have my goals page, which February will have that. I haven't really been using this page, so I might change that. Not for February, but maybe an upcoming month, mainly because I just don't really go to it very often. I have my monthly overview for school, or I should say homeschool, which I could probably always put here. Although this being, yeah, actually that would probably be a good idea. And then this could be like a notes page. And then I have school. I have personal blocking, part of like my day blocking, to-do lists. And then we have my personal and home and family here, which has been really nice. I haven't completely used it to its potential, but I've really enjoyed it. And then as you can see, I have school again, my block schedule, and just kind of figuring out how exactly I like to use this. Well, some things that I got inspiration from different planners that I currently own that are old, but knowing that I like to kind of have my own spin to a lot of planners and create my own thing. I wanted to have the habit tracker, have the to-dos. This is it's Passionate Penny Pincher. I love her home planner, and I wrote down some things in similar areas. I just love the space usage and stuff. So on this side, I have my day, and I decided that it was working better for me because I wasn't at first. As you can see, I was writing like appointments and stuff, but I already have that. So I decided it'd be best for me to write my flow and the things that I really want to do. I know, like, I have non-negotiables, and I try not to have too many things that I do at once, but I have a lot of things that I have to do or that I'm striving to get to in the day that are really important to me. So as you can see, and then I've also, because it's been a month of trying to like make sure that I'm using my body in a everyday movement, is that's where I've highlighted some just certain things. So some things are highlighted that, you know, like, and I have like this key in my head and I know what it's for. But I personally typed in what I'm really like, what's really happening on those days. Like, what's a typical thing that happens? And on Mondays, it's usually school if we have any appointments, which isn't always, but I try to keep them on Mondays. And we try to get outside. On Tuesdays, we have school, piano, library, the bank, and my meeting or my work block. Wednesday, we have school, Mira and me day. Thursday, school, and that's my planning day. So it's like a work block for myself, but I also need to do a lot of planning on that day. And then Fridays, rest, nature, home care. And then Saturday's a family day, and Sunday we have family, home, rest, plan. It's kind of reminders for myself that that's what needs to be happening on that day to stay on, you know, track with what your focuses are. And the Passionate Penny Pincher usually has like a project here, which I just didn't want to take that on just yet, but I love that idea. And some different things that you do each week. So I went ahead and typed those in for myself. I don't do those things every day. Sometimes, most of the times, I choose between those, or I assign them to my son, who we're trying to have like help him more out with the house. So that's what's been going on with this layout, and I absolutely love it. It keeps me on track with the home, but it doesn't make my weekly, like, I already have enough happening here, you know, and this is where I try to plug those things in as well. So I do have space for to-do lists and so forth. So that's what's kind of been happening. And if I need any more space for a to-do list, I typically put one of these inserts in, so I have more space to write down an ongoing to-do list. So what we're going to do, and as you can see, like, I'm filming this in January. I'm trying to be really well prepared. But what we're going to do is set up February. So as you can see, I have done my goals. I have a video out or coming out for that. I'm not sure which one's first. This is already printed, so I'm just going to leave it that way. We've got weekly overview. I don't need to go over that till closer to February. And then here is my layout for this week. Now, the reason this is like this and the other week is different was because I had already printed. I didn't really know I wanted to have this until later, and I had already printed my school stuff. Hang on, I have to make sure that we're filming here. My school stuff and my blocking side. And then I just went into the next one. As you can see, I went into the next one. Well, I've really loved having this, but I didn't want to waste this paper. So I looked up how when you print, you can scale it down. And I thought, well, what's a mini? And a mini is like 52%, I think. Well, I ended up thinking it doesn't have to be mini size because I don't want to like not be able to write on the lines, but I scaled this down to, I think, 70%. So I've always enjoyed, if you guys were with me when I was in the Happy Planner Big, I've always enjoyed putting smaller things in my planner, especially when it's in the middle of the week, because then I can actually just flip this over and I still have everything right here. I just still needed this big enough to actually be able to write in, but I'm not writing in it all the time. Like these ones I write in more often. This one, I basically set it up for the month, and that's what we're kind of going to do today. We are going to set up my first week of February anyway, because I usually don't like to set up too far in advance. But I am going to set it up for my schedule. So every day, and this helps me right here, but I kind of try to write out my flow here. I'm going to look back at my old one, or I should say more my current one, huh? Okay. Now, I haven't been getting up to do my Bible. I've been doing it at another time, but I am striving to do that. Get ready. And each day is different. So as you can see, these things are helping me here. Homeschool, walk. Monday is typically, if we don't have an appointment, it is typically at home and we get outside. And I'll put walk and get out. Sometimes combining those are nice for me. And then obviously like we eat lunch and everything, but then I need to do my workout. And then we need to do school again, which on Mondays is history. And then the rest of the day is what it is. Now Tuesday, Bible, get ready, homeschool, we have piano that day, but I need to actually walk first. Let me erase that. I try to keep it in order. I don't know if it helps you, but it really helps me to keep in order. Walk, piano, workout, and then the afternoon is my my work block. So I'm going to put work here. Work block, 1:30 to 4:30. So I'm only going to do that for now, but I thought that it would be kind of fun for you guys to just see how I kind of like start preparing for the month. I have all of my weeks printed out, and I don't have them dated yet. The other thing I was thinking too was if I needed to, I had an extra one of these, I could always have this be like my ongoing to-do list and categorize those things. So that is my February. I know this was a short video, but I kind of wanted to show you guys how I have it set up. I hope that you enjoyed it, and hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already to go along with me and see how we continue with planning out the next month. And I will keep you guys updated in videos. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are about this layout. Are you guys able to really keep something on 2 pages? I feel like I need a little bit more, but I also don't want too much in my face. So if I didn't do school and I had school be separate, I probably would have, you know, a complete amount of space, but I actually really like having school in here right now. Sometimes I don't, and I want to do something else, but I really am enjoying this layout and how I have everything here with me. So hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, join me for the next one. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye guys.